Well, we're out here at the range today. So let's see what we got. Well, people like to complain that these things don't work, so I'm going to try some CCI velocity. Let's see how that works today. This isn't really an ammunition test, this is just a function test. Alright, we're going to function test these just to put rounds through each one. And we'll start with how they were built. So this is the first one, City of Industry. Well, not feeding very well. But I might not pull it back well. Let's see how it shoots. This one doesn't have a firing pin or something. Won't work. Next up is Chino, California, very early serial number. Well, pretty good shot, but failure to feed. Got it in there. Not too bad. After one initial failure to feed, emptied the rest of the magazine just fine. Next up is another Chino with the older style checkered grips. This is probably my favorite of all of them. Indicator. Not too bad. Could be worse, but it shot that whole mag, no problems at all. Looks like Chino, California, but it's actually marked Westco on the back. Seems to have chambered okay. Alright, we got a failure to feed. So it dropped out alive round. Let's see what happens. This one's kind of crazy. It's got a super crazy like dwell time or something. Really weird to shoot it, but shot fine after the first initial problem. That's actually marked Westco on the slide. Well, chambered okay. Got the cocking indicator. And we got another failure to feed. Getting that first live round in. I just went ahead and assisted the slide forward. We'll see how that works. Same thing. Just didn't go all the way forward. So that might just be a lubrication issue. Not too bad, we only lost one round there. So next up we have another Westco with the old checkered grips, old safety. Chambered okay. Cocking indicator didn't come all the way back. It's there. Wow. The group opened up a little bit on that one, but it fed just fine. Which is it's one of my favorites with that checkered grip. So next up we go to another Westco that went from the checkered grip to the newer style grip. Slide safety to the lever or the switch style. Seem to have chambered okay. Alright, we had a failure to eject there. Really funny feel to the slide too. Bad dwell, real dirty. I had to manually cock that one. Ow. So this one's kind of so it ejected barely, and that brass, super hot still, fell right down in there. That's always fun. So it bit me. This one's definitely having some trouble. Seems like a cleaning issue more than anything though. So not too bad after I cleaned it out a little bit, or after I cleaned it a few times. I think this one will just be a cleaning issue. Next up we have Brico, very similar, except marked Brico instead of Westco. Seems to chamber okay. I'll just shoot at that cross in the cardboard there. Not a bad little group, a little bit high. Next up we have the Brico only, no Jennings written on it. Aim about 3 inches down there. Well, failure to bring the slide all the way back. Same thing. This time the slide didn't go all the way forward. I suspect just a cleaning issue on this one as well. So not too bad for accuracy. We're only at 5 yards, but gives us a pretty good indication that these things aren't too bad as far as accuracy goes. We'll try them with some different ammo though. Alright, this time we'll try this Jennings. Yeah, that's its first 5 shots right out of the box. Seems to have done just fine. And then worst for last, least for last. Anyway, the Sedco. And I think this one's probably not going to work. It barely. Well, let's see. I'll pull the slide back. Oh, it actually went forward. Usually it doesn't even go forward on its own. Ooh, 1 shot. Accurate though. And we've got a failure to feed, which is the slide being really dirty. And I'll just move it forward. See how it does this time. Pretty much the same thing, just needed some help closing. Same exact thing, just needs some help closing. Didn't get it cocked that time. Had a little bit different one this time. Failure to eject, which caused a failure to feed. Able to get it closed though. Well, not too disappointed with it actually. Kind of nice that it stays open on the last shot, but actually that's just because it's filthy. So I'm optimistic this one, once it's cleaned up, might actually work pretty well. So that was our initial functionality test, and there's definitely some issues here. For the most part, I'd say out of 12 guns here, we had a pretty good success ratio. So we'll clean all of these, take them back out, and see how they work. Thanks for watching.
The guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.